Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Scrapmaster's Paradise, and I am so sorry for taking such a long break from this channel. I just totally abandoned this channel for a while, and I'm hoping to start slowly getting back into it. I am pregnant, so I had a really tough first trimester. Basically, I laid on the couch as much as possible. I was super nauseous. I did have to get nausea medicine. I ended up with raging heartburn. I had to get heartburn medicine. And it was just really tough, but I'm starting to slowly feel like myself again. I am about 13 and a half weeks, and it really depends on what chart you look at, whether 13 weeks or 14 weeks turns into the second trimester. So I am slowly starting to feel better. Like every day I feel a little bit better. So I'm really hoping to get back into it. And if you can see by my background, we also moved. So it's been a really challenging couple of months working through the morning sickness, trying to get settled into our new house. And I am going to take you on a little bit of a journey today to show you guys my current scrapbook space. I know a lot of you guys follow along with my family channel as well, but I am a family YouTuber as well. I do have a channel. I do like meal plans, recipes, vlogs, some planner related videos here and there, some like mom productivity style videos, and I'm doing pregnancy updates over there. So if you want to follow along with that, I'll leave the link to that down below for you guys. It's just called Sammy's Sweet Life, and I know some of you follow, so some of you guys already know that, but I wanted to let you guys know in case you're interested in the pregnancy side of things. I did just do my gender reveal over there. I just wanted to come on here and say, hey, it's been a really long time. We got pregnant on our 7th month of trying, so it was a long time we were trying for this, and I thought I had every intention of being able to film, you know, a weekly video for you guys, and all heck broke loose when my morning sickness hit and the move hit all at once. I just totally abandoned it. So I do apologize for that. Hopefully I can get a little bit more consistent over here the next few weeks as I get back into things. I'm still ridiculously tired, so I don't have a whole lot of energy yet. I'm still waiting for that to pick back up. But yeah, let's go ahead and show you guys my current scrapbook space. I will do a tour, of course, when it's all done, but I want to show you guys the madness right now. This is the loft space. It's completely a work in progress. It's a disaster zone right now, but it's part playroom, part scrapbook room. And I did that because I really liked the lighting that came through these windows in this room. I love having the big windows and I can just see out. We're on a green space, so we just have bunches of trees back there and it's just beautiful. I just love it, and I cannot wait to sit here and scrapbook once I get some energy back. I just have not made time to even come in here and organize or anything. I did some basic stuff before the nausea really set in, but I have not done like the organizing. You can see there's just stuff everywhere right now. So in my old scrapbook room, I'll link down below the makeover we did. We had 2 corner desks, and then I had a long desk and Johnny had the short desk. Well, he just wants the corner desk. It's enough space for him in his office area. It's now in the guest room, so he's got a place that he can take meetings and close the doors off. But he didn't need all of the desk space. He just doesn't use it. So I went ahead and stuck it right there, and it almost exactly fits in this room. I couldn't believe how good of a fit it was. There's a little gap right there, but that's it. There's mostly just full desk, which is going to be awesome to be able to take advantage of. We did end up buying a bunch of these same chairs. They're downstairs and up here. So I went ahead and finally assembled one that's been just in our garage for a long time. They were on super clearance, and I loved the first one I got, so I ordered a bunch more. I'm really glad. They were originally very expensive chairs, and I got them super cheap, so I really love them. I ended up putting 2 up here so that Olivia can have a space too. I thought maybe that end could be just her space, and she can have some of the drawers for some art stuff, especially as she gets older. I know she's going to want to do more intensive art stuff. Right now, none of these are organized. They just were kind of stuffed in here. Olivia and I just started really getting into perler beads, so we've built up quite a stash, and I just stuck them all in here. So we've got lots of perler bead stuff, but like this stuff has not been organized at all. It's got my light bulbs for my lamps and the magnet pages. Like nothing's done or organized or anything. The only thing that's semi-organized are the drawers. They're exactly the same setup as they were before. They did not make me take anything out, so it's all just exactly the same. So for the most part, the shelf is just set up the exact same way. I just have all my albums down at the bottom, except the 2 that I actually am sort of still working on the 2018 and then the current 2019. I've got a giveaway box there, and then just kind of randomness. I don't have that little 6-cube shelf up here. I had my Picture-Mate PM400 on there. That's just a little printer. And I also had my ink pads. I plan on having the ink pads at my desk so I can do some stamping a whole lot easier. And actually, Olivia and I made an Easter card. I used an alphabet set from Mama Elephant, and then this cute one from Simon Says Stamp. I've had this forever, and I don't know if I ever really used it, but I have the stamp and die set that go together. And we made a cute little card for our neighbor, and I totally forgot to take a picture. That's the first crafty thing I've done, and it was just like a 5-minute project, and she colored in the little bunnies. But in that other scrap room, I had a big walk-in closet to just stuff a bunch of junk in, and that's where most of that stuff's from. I also have a box, actually 2 boxes. There's a little box over there. It's just still full of like office supply type things, extra cardstocks, things like that I need to find homes for. When I go through and organize, I probably will still have to get rid of some stuff. And then also the plan is to go back to IKEA and get some shelving along this wall for kids' toys, and we're going to get rid of the TV stand and just have the TV on top so that we can have a TV up here. I love the idea of being able to watch some things on the TV. So that is still something I need to do. Once I start feeling a whole lot better, I can head to IKEA and finally do that. It's just kind of a little road trip. It's a big drive trying to trek across Austin, and I just have not felt like it. I've just been feeling pretty miserable. So one day that wall will have just the same kind of shelving, just smaller, just the 2 rows of 4 squares, just like the bottom 2 across the wall is my plan. So it'll be fun. I'll be able to set things on there as well. It won't just be all the kid toys, but you can see like there's kid stuff everywhere, and Libby plays up here and doesn't always clean up her mess, as you can see. She's been playing Hot Wheels and the drill set and just making a big mess, but that's part of the fun of this room, is she can just kind of go wild in here. So it just looks like a hoarding chaos right now because I just don't have anything done, but I wanted to share it with you guys and show you guys the kind of the before picture and let you guys know what's been going on, because life's been a little different and crazy. And that's the shelf I had my tripod hooked to in the previous house. I don't know if I want to put it up. This is a rental house, but like there's all sorts of holes in the walls, so I think it'd be okay if I were to stick it over my desk. I probably would stick it right there or right there and then have the tripod sticking out. I don't know that I can get the tripod to hang over this because I did end up chopping it down, and I'm hoping to not have to buy a new one. I've got the chopped down tripod that I was clamping up on the shelf with the quick gripper. And it's the exact same tripod as this, actually, the Amazon Basics. And they're like, I don't know, 20 bucks or so. At least I remember them being about 20 bucks. So I may just end up buying another one and sticking the whole thing across the top so I can film. So that's something I still have to figure out, because right now I just can't film overhead because I don't have anything set up or figured out yet. But that's definitely in the works as far as future plans. As I start feeling better and better, I'm going to be in here working on this horrible disaster room. And as you can see, Olivia will sit here and color and play. Like she's colored some of these. I have a bunch of these stamped images. These are some old SP and Company stamps, and I have other brand ones in here as well. I just stamped them so that I could take this bag and travel with it. And my Copics, I've got my Copics right here in a little travel thing, and she loves coloring these things now. So she pulls them out and draws on them and colors them, and she learned how to use the paper trimmer. It's not sharp. It's one of those self sharpening ones, so it's not sharp, and I don't have to worry about her cutting a finger off or anything, but she loves cutting. You can see she gets in here and just slices papers, which I think is really funny and cute. So she grabs my pens and uses that. She's got a little art thing here with some crayons, and she'll bring her markers from downstairs up in here and just sit at this table. She's just at a super cute age now. She's 4, so she gets in here and plays, and that's something that we talk about, is she can't get into mommy's stuff because she has gotten into some of these drawers before and taken a bunch of these out and just like stuck them onto cardstock. Same with the enamel dots. She's gotten into those before. So for the most part, she's pretty good about not messing with my stuff, but she does love to be in here. So I thought having the other chair will be great so that she can, you know, sit by me and work on her stuff, and I can scrapbook. Hopefully when I'm feeling better. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I will try to do more frequent updates as I feel better. Of course, I'm going to be in here scrapbooking more. And I actually did place a scrapbook order actually last night. So it's something I plan on sharing when that comes in. I'm just really excited to hop back into it as I'm starting to feel better. I'm getting the itch again. For weeks and weeks, I was just so miserable. I couldn't even think about organizing this or scrapbooking at all. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you can follow me along, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.